The room was dimly lit. Ayaan and Alina sat together on the edge of the bed. Days had passed since their wedding night, but the joy had faded. Silence sat between them like a shadow. Alina's red hair fell softly over her shoulders. Her eyes were filled with worry, not anger, not frustration, fear. Her voice broke the silence.
Ayaan, who attacked us that night, and why?
Ayaan blinked slowly. His heart began beating faster. He looked away, because he knew this answer was not just dangerous, it was forbidden. Ayaan, trying to stay calm. Alina, some questions are better left unanswered. But Alina did not back away. She placed her hand on his.
Ayaan, I am your wife. I saw death inches away from you. I need to know the truth. Don't I deserve that much?
Her eyes were soft, not demanding, pleading. Ayaan's silence was no longer enough. He inhaled deeply and broke the oath that once shaped his entire life. Ayaan, they were men of Don Samir. They came to kill us. Because we caused a great loss to them. Because they seek revenge. Alina's eyes tensed. Alina.
And why is there revenge? What started this?
Ayaan's jaw tightened. Ayaan, the betrayal started from their side. Samir is not just a mafia boss. He is a man who burns lives for power. He doesn't forgive, he doesn't forget. He stopped there. He did not mention Don Ayaan. He did not mention his oath of loyalty. He protected that secret. Even now, Alina stared at him, her heartbeat breaking. Alina.
Then leave it. Ayaan, leave all of this. Leave this world. Let's go somewhere else. Far away. We can live peacefully. Just you and me. No guns. No blood. No shadows.
Her voice trembled now. Alina.
I can't lose you. That night, that bullet. Ayaan, you could have died. And I would have lost everything.
Ayaan said nothing, because the truth was heavier than words. He couldn't leave. He was sworn, bound, owned by the family, and silence was the only answer he gave. Days passed, but Alina didn't stop. She wasn't scared for herself. She was scared for him. Her pleas grew stronger, and Ayaan's silence grew colder. He returned to the Mafia house. The city of crime was alive again. Guns polished, plans whispered, shadows moving in every corner. Don Samir had a new operation planned, while Don Ayaan had plans of his own. A plan that looked legal from the outside, an automobile factory. But behind its walls, weapons would be designed, built, and smuggled to another country. And Samir chose Ayaan to supervise this new operation. But one person hated this decision. Kamal, a tall, sharp-eyed man, scar across his right brow. Once loyal to Don Ayaan from the very beginning, now burning inside. How could Ayaan choose Ayaan, a boy, over him? Jealousy grew like poison through his veins. Kamal began watching Ayaan closely, quietly, like a wolf hiding behind tall grass. One evening, Kamal walked into Ayyaan's office. Kamal, there is a chance to end the war. Ayaan looked up, eyes steady, cold. How? Kamal stepped forward. Samir's right-hand man, Aslan, the Viper, reached out. He wants to arrange a meeting. A truce. They want the bloodshed to stop. Aslan, the Viper, a man known for silence more deadly than bullets, a strategist, never steps twice in the same place. His eyes always calculating, always calm. Rizwan refused immediately. Tahir disagreed. Even Ayaan shook his head. But Kamal had a reason ready. Kamal, if we refuse the meeting, Samir will think we are preparing for a war, and he will strike first. This meeting is not peace. It is protection. It made sense. Painfully, Ayaan agreed. At an under-construction building, high roof, open sky, night wind, concrete dust, 2 chairs, a table, and years of hatred between them. Ayaan arrived with Ayaan, Rizwan, Tahir, Kamal. Samir arrived with tons of hidden men, unseen but present. Samir placed conditions on the table. Samir, no more territory expansion. No new recruits without declaration. No business on disputed land. One violation, and the violator will be killed instantly, without negotiation, without conversation. Then he asked for one more thing. Ayaan, leave the automobile land. That land was mine. I was forced to sell it, because your men burned my factories. Ayman's eyes hardened like stone. Ayaan, I do not kneel. Samir stood. Slowly, before leaving, he looked at Kamal, just for a second, a signal so small, no one noticed. But it was enough. The moment Samir left the roof, bullets rained from the shadows. Glass shattered, concrete cracked, screams echoed. Ayaan and Rizwan fired back instantly, covering Ayman and Tahir. Kamal fired too, but his bullets never aimed at Samir's men, and Samir's men never aimed at Kamal. Yet, in the chaos, no one noticed this betrayal. They fought their way out, ran down the stairs, reached the cars, just when they thought they survived. A sniper shot, a straight hit, right to Rizwan's stomach. Rizwan collapsed into Ayaan's arms. Ayaan's scream echoed across the concrete. Rizwan, he fired back. One clean shot. The sniper fell. He lifted Rizwan into the car. One arm under his shoulders. One hand pressing the wound. Blood. So much blood. Inside Ayman's palace, Ayaan held Rizwan's hand tightly. Blood dripping between his fingers. Tahir heated the knife until it glowed red. But Rizwan's breaths were slow, faint, fading. He grabbed Ayaan's hand. Ayaan, brother, listen to me. Leave this life. Go to Alina. Start over. She was right. This life only ends one way. Ayaan shook his head harshly. Don't speak. You're not dying. Do you hear me? You're not dying. But the light in Rizwan's eyes faded. Tahir froze. The knife slipped from his hand. Silence fell over the room, but grief was screaming louder than gunfire. Ayaan's world broke. Again, after the funeral, Ayaan returned home. He called Alina. No answer. He called again. Nothing. His heart dropped. He ran to the bedroom. The entire room was in chaos. Furniture broken, sheets torn, marks of a struggle, and on the table, a letter. Ayaan picked it up with shaking hands. I gave you a chance, but you did not choose us. You did not choose peace. Now save her, if you can. When tomorrow's sun rises, the blood will be drained from her body. The letter slipped from Ayaan's fingers. His heart stopped. His world shattered. Alina was taken. And with that, episode 6 comes to an end. If you are feeling the pain, the emotion, the intensity of this story, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below. Tell me, what do you think will happen next? Who took Alina? Will Ayaan be able to save her before sunrise? The next episode will be the final chapter of this Mafia series. If you haven't watched the previous parts yet, go to my channel and watch them now. This was part 6. See you in part 7. The Final Blood Dawn. Stay tuned, and stay safe.